7 hours of sleep each night. Humans are the only mammals that delay sleep. Donald Trump claims to be a short sleeper, needing less than 6 hours sleep a night. The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes. I can tell you I am not one of those people, and if you are, I hate you. If it takes you less than 5 minutes to fall asleep, it's likely that you're sleep deprived. 25% of Americans report insufficient sleep at least 15 out of every 30 days. Insomnia is the most common sleep disorder. 37 million, approximately, Americans snore regularly. Women sleep more than men. 2/3 of US high school students get less than 8 hours of sleep on school nights. Female US high school students get less sleep than their male counterparts. Parents of newborn babies lose 6 months worth of sleep in the first 2 years of their child's life. Each child in a mother's household increases her risk of getting insufficient sleep by 46%. Mothers who breastfeed and co-sleep get more sleep in a 24-hour period than those that don't. Research shows that having a newborn baby impacts men's sleep more than women's. Interesting. Newborn babies sleep on average 15 to 16 hours in a 24-hour period. Mood. Are you a creative person? Well, research shows you'll sleep more, but not as well. Shift workers who work nights lose more sleep than those who work during the day. Seems like common sense, to be honest. Those who fly regularly for work could be more at risk of sleep deprivation. Flying at high altitudes leads to disturbed sleep due to the lack of oxygen. 42% of Americans lose sleep due to stress or anxiety. 3/4 of those who suffer from depression also suffer from a lack of sleep. I feel like a few of these facts you could probably assume pretty safely for yourself. Getting less than 7 hours sleep each night can make you angry, sad, and stressed. 1 sleepless night affects your brain in the same way as being drunk. Lack of sleep can affect your memory, as sleep triggers changes in the brain that solidifies memories. Research shows a lack of sleep can cause weight gain. Morning people are more likely to be successful in their careers. That doesn't bode well for me. Adults who sleep less than 7 hours a night are more likely to report suffering from asthma, cancer, or diabetes. I definitely sleep less than 7 hours most nights and I have asthma, so I can corroborate that. People who sleep less than 7 hours hours each night are 12% more likely to die prematurely. Oh my gosh, these are some, I'm really hitting you with the nice positive facts before you fall asleep. Oh gosh, and we're sticking on this really positive line. More than 1,500 deaths a year in America are caused by drivers falling asleep at the wheel. Okay, sticking with this, apparently. An estimated 1 in 25 drivers reported falling asleep at the wheel in the last 30 days. Wow. Okay, on to more. Happy thoughts. The perfect nap, according to NASA, lasts for 26 minutes. You spend roughly 75% of the night in NREM sleep. When you're in REM sleep, your brain is almost as active as when you are awake. During REM sleep, chemicals in your brain paralyze your muscles to stop you acting out in your dreams. Got a problem? Sleep on it. REM sleep is proven to help creative problem solving. Newborn babies spend twice as much time in REM sleep than adults do. I thought I should maybe quickly just give a definition of what REM sleep is. It stands for rapid eye movement sleep, and it's essentially a phase of sleep characterized by random movement of the eyes, accompanied by low muscle tone throughout the body, and the propensity of the sleeper to dream vividly. So that's what we're referring to. Next fact is newborn babies spend twice as much time in REM sleep than adults do. Okay, so using your phone or a tablet before bed can affect your sleep. Again, I think everyone is told that, so you should probably get off your phone or laptop and stop watching this video. Drinking coffee before bed delays your internal body clock by 40 minutes. That's 40 minutes. People who procrastinate are more likely to have problems with sleep. That's me. I tend to procrastinate by whispering into a camera at 1 o'clock in the morning. Those who suffer from back pain have worse sleep. Well, I wouldn't expect them to have a better sleep. Sleeping under a weighted blanket can improve your sleep, and has even been proven to help those who suffer from insomnia and anxiety. Yeah, weighted blankets are elite, to be fair. Believing you've slept well, even if you haven't, is believed to improve performance. Cool your room down to between 60 and 67 degrees Fahrenheit for the best quality sleep. Having a regular massage is shown to improve sleep. Regular, I mean, these are just so obvious now, they were really scraping the barrel on this website. Regular physical exercise can help you sleep better. Well, who knew? Who knew? Well, this is interesting though. 30 minutes of exercise each day correlates with 14 extra minutes of sleep per night. So what's that? You'd have to do 2 hours of exercise to get an extra hour of sleep, essentially. Pretty good trade, to be honest. Yoga is proven to help you improve sleep. I initially read that as Yoda and was very confused. Meditation has been shown to improve sleep. Yes, we get it. Many things has been proven to help you sleep. Well done. Wearing a sleep mask can improve your sleep quality. I can attest to that. Shout out Manta Sleep Mask. This isn't a sponsored vid, but shout out. 67% of Americans sleep in the fetal position. Women are more likely to sleep in this fetal position. Okay. The log position is the least popular sleep position. This is sleeping on your side with both arms down. Both arms down, if you sleep like that, you are a psychopath. Gen Xers and millennials are more likely to sleep in freefall positions, which is arms and legs outstretched. Sleeping on your back is the best position for your health, as it allows your back, neck and spine to rest in a neutral position. I try and deliberately lie on my side because whenever I seem to lie on my back, I either have really, really vivid deep dreams, or I've had sleep paralysis about 4 times now, and it's just annoying, so it's just become a point to just sleep on my side. I actually had a dream the other night. I laid on my back, and I was laying on my back, and I'd had a drink the night before, which can help cause sleep paralysis, like accelerate the chance of having sleep paralysis, but I didn't have it this time. Bottom line, I had a dream that Messi bought me some tapas at a restaurant. Pretty good, to be honest. Anyway, sorry, moving on. If all pregnant women in the UK slept on their side in the 3rd trimester, around 130 babies' lives would be saved every year. Blimey. 66% of people have experienced episodes of sleep talking. Men and children are more likely to be sleep talkers. Sleep talkers normally speak for no more than 30 seconds per episode. If your parents talk in their sleep, you might do, as experts do believe that there is a genetic link. 22 million Americans suffer from sleep apnea. Experts predict 80% of those with sleep apnea are undiagnosed. 38,000 people in the US die each year from heart disease with sleep apnea as a complicating factor. Men are twice as likely to suffer from sleep apnea as women, and I feel like I should probably Google and provide the definition of what is sleep apnea. For those of you who don't know, which is, to be honest, including myself, sleep apnea, oh, I do know what it is when your breathing stops and starts while you sleep. The most common type is called obstructive sleep apnea. So there you go. Gosh, that sounds horrible. Anyways, moving on to our sleep paralysis facts. This little section is fantastic. 4 in every 10 people may experience sleep paralysis at some time. The average age sleep paralysis first occurs is between 14 and 17 years old. 75% of incidents of sleep paralysis involve hallucinations that are different from typical dreams. I know this is meant to be just a facts video, but I did just mention I've had sleep paralysis. 3 out of the 4 times, all that's happened is I haven't been able to move, like I haven't seen anything in my room, and thankfully that those times have been the most recent times. But the first ever time I had it, I was laying on my back, and I was in my uni room in like a small single bed, and I woke up, or at least thought I'd woken up. I hadn't. I couldn't move, and then there was like the figure of a man stood by my door, and he was like peering around, and you know how when your room's dark, at first you think it's just a shadow, but then the outline became more and more, and then eventually you could see like this black like figure outline, and it would just like edge closer and closer until it was like stood over me, and I could feel like the pressures if he was like leaning on the side of the bed a little bit, and I was literally panicking. But then thankfully I'd sort of watched loads of like videos and read loads of pages and articles on what to do if you had it, and I'd sort of, after the initial shock, you've sort of got to really focus on like moving like your fingers, and then slowly like you can move like your hands, and you just have to sort of, it's almost like retrain your body to move and then wake up. It was the strangest thing, and it wasn't like I was scared, because you sort of know it is a dream, but it's still like, it was really weird. But yeah, would not recommend, to be completely honest. When suffering from depression, you dream up to 3 to 4 times more than you normally would. Interesting. Violent dreams can be the sign of a brain disorder, including dementia. Women are found to have more nightmares than men, and also have more emotional dreams. Think you're sleep deprived? The record for the longest period without sleep is 11 days. Dutch researchers found that sleeping with your socks on can increase your ability to reach, to reach an orgasm. So sleep with your socks on, people. Nice. 1 in 3 adults sleep naked. Some deaf people, I'll start that again. Some deaf people do sign language in their sleep. 40% of Americans always sleep on the same side of the bed. I like to sleep in the middle to assert dominance. Trees go to sleep at night by relaxing their branches and perk them up in the morning. Like morning glory. Relaxing classical music has been proven to help you fall asleep. Obviously. In a recent study, 50% of UK pilots surveyed admitted to having fallen asleep while flying a passenger plane. That is terrifying. There are more car accidents on the Monday after the spring DST clock change due to sleep deprivation. Sleeping next to someone you love can help you fall asleep faster. Reciting an affirmation before bed relieves stress and puts you in a better headspace for sleep. Snails can sleep for 3 years. Giraffes can get by on an average of 30 minutes of sleep a night. Right, we've got some scarier sleep facts now. So trigger warning, I guess, but I doubt they're going to be that bad. Homicidal somnambulism is when a murder is committed while sleepwalking. It has been used as a successful defense in a number of cases. Interesting. Some people report experiencing precognitive dreams which include knowledge of the future. Exploding head syndrome is a sleep disorder where you hear an explosive crashing sound in your head that isn't real. Some people suffer from a sleep-related eating disorder where they prepare and eat food while sleeping. They have little or no memory of doing so in the morning. Scientists have still not entirely discovered why we sleep. Sleeping in 2 segments was normal in the 17th century. People would get up in the middle of the night for an hour or so, or 2, and read, pray, be intimate, or socialise with others. Tiredness peaks twice a day, at 2 AM and 2 PM. That's why you're less alert after subjective, I'd imagine. Humans can sleep with their eyes open. Only a physician can truly tell if someone is awake or asleep. When you move to a higher altitude, it's likely you will experience sleep disruptions for a while. The higher the altitude, the more significant the sleep disruption. Finding it hard to get out of bed in the morning is a real condition called dysania. It may signal a nutritional deficiency, depression, or other problems. There are 84 recognized sleep and wake disorders, organized into 8 categories in the International Classification of Sleep Disorders. And to finish off, 15% of the world's population are believed to be sleepwalkers. And that, my friends, was facts about sleep to help you sleep. I really hope you did enjoy this video. If you are not too sleepy, then please do like this video if you did enjoy it. And if you're able to again, and you're new to the channel, then consider hitting the subscribe